What up, what up? Welcome to another episode of Great Men Taking Over the World. This is Dark Assassin. I'm here to do another episode on this hidden gem on the PS1, Rival Schools. How I got into Rival Schools was one of those games I stumbled onto again at Software Etc. I was playing the gym stage at the Gorin High School, the sports team elite, and I was playing as Shama and Batsu and liked the game and got a pretty good feel for it. And then I asked my dad for money for Christmas so I can get it for Christmas of '98 when it first came out in the end of '98. And then I played at Software Etc. and then just straight up bought it afterwards like a week later. Well, what I like most about this fighting game would be the anime cutscenes of the intro and outro, and I just like the characters and how they kind of put the teams all together in a Capcom fighter with a bunch of supers and team supers. Victory! And it was like a two-disc game of an evolution disc and an arcade disc. The arcade disc is more story driven. It goes more through the story when you play arcade mode. And then the evolution disc, you get two anime cutscenes outros at the end of the game. And then you have more options and more modes to choose from on the evolution disc. This game is about the schools uniting against Justice High to get out of mind control through Hio, since he's like the evil mastermind, because Reizo was only the pawn and Hio is like the true evil mastermind that's trying to do mind control of the schools. And the schools fight against each other either over a misunderstanding or just mind control, but then eventually unite to fight against Hio and the Justice High to gain freedom and to unite through freedom and peace. My favorite characters would be Shama, Roy, Batsu, and Hio, and Diego.
Why?
I like Shama's attitude and his baseball bat and his baseball throw attacks. I like Hio because of his double team attack, his sword swipes. And I also like Diego because he just looks cool, and I like Batsu because of his energy ball attacks in group and in solo with his supers, and I like Roy because of his uppercuts, and he's just a good character to pick up and play. My best ending to the game that I thought was a nice touch was Sakura's ending when Ryu made an appearance, and Sakura was a pretty good character as well. I would say the favorite music would be the piano theme on the story mode, along with Roy's ending, which is the same piano theme. And I also like the Rival Schools intro music. I thought was pretty intense. You can get into it pretty fast and get drawn in instantly as usual. Favorite memory was just playing the Mahmouds at their house when I brought it over at one time. I played Yusuf, the oldest Mahmoud, and played him. We just enjoyed the game and had a blast, and we just, kept playing. He liked it Hio because you could do his supers pretty easily, which I thought was pretty cool too. And then I played Batsu and Shama and just beat it the entire Mahmouds as usual. And then just playing by myself when I first was looking after myself. I didn't need a babysitter anymore. And just playing the game home by myself, home alone.
I don't know if you need to
That's great.
mention your babysitter,
awesome.
but I guess.
I like that.
It was a good memory.
I didn't need
Put
a
it
babysitter
in.
anymore.
Put it in.
Alright. So, what rating would you give this game?
I would give this game a solid 7.5, definitely. It's definitely a hidden gem. I owned it since 7th grade, the end of '98.
The same copy.
Yes, from when I was 12.
How does this game compare to other PS1 fighting games?
It's kind of down the list, but at the same time, it is pretty underrated. That's what I would pretty much say.
Do you still go back to it?
Every now and then a little bit, yes.
Would you say you're pretty good at it?
I would say decent, definitely decent.
And you said there was a sequel to it?
Yeah, Project Justice on the Dreamcast was the sequel to the Rival Schools series. I ended up owning that in like 2001, the early part.
Which one's better?
I would say the first one.
Why?
More to do. And the controls were easier to pick up and play on the first one. The sequel is a little bit more harder. I thought, at least.
All right, so any other thoughts? You can just do a quick summary of what the game means to you.
It's just a underrated hidden gem, and it needs more recognition than what it got. Well, thank you for joining me on this episode where we review a hidden gem classic on the PS1 Rival Schools, and also hit the subscribe button. And until next time, peace. Well, this is, oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. And I was just playing the game, getting into it, getting the feel for it, and I liked it.